That is good. One of the songs on your new album is called Weirdistan. What would you describe as weird or consider as weird, and what's the weirdest thing that has ever happened to you?
Well, weird is everyone else. See, I'm completely normal. That's where we're coming from. So Weirdistan is a state of mind. There's a thing in there, dear neighbour of mine, we're centuries, light years apart. And you're from up north and I come from Wonderland. It really is part of human nature to think about your way, your culture, your lifestyle to be the best, and everyone else's to be not as good. So as far as that's concerned, it's just a little psychological journey, really.
You guys think it's normal to hurtle around on planks of wood down mountains. We Brits are sort of a bit late coming to that, and we still don't understand why you would do it.
So that is not a bit of a seduction to get on skis after the show today?
Oh, I try, yeah. But
no, we used to do a lot of skiing. But
well, it wasn't really skiing.
No.
It sort of looked like skiing,
it was
but
falling
it
down.
wasn't really, yeah.
On wood, yeah.
Which is good. How do you keep fit being on tour?
Well, the exercise itself is pretty demanding, actually, particularly in where there's not much oxygen. But I think it's an aerobic workout every night on stage, particularly for those of us who need to breathe and do a lot of physical work in our performance. But that's an hour and a half every day of good workout. Apart from that, I think we were quite athletic earlier on in life, so we're hanging on to as much as we can now.
Yeah, these sort of shows, these are the hardest. For Ian and I, who do all the
hard work,
who generate what we do physically, not electronically. There's that difference in oxygen, means you have to treat it differently, or else you die, because you cannot breathe. So you just have to. So these are the hardest shows. Normal shows, you do an hour and 45 minutes. If you had an hour's rest, you could probably do another show later. The more you do things, theoretically, the better you get at it.
It's quite a challenge if you're not tuned to it. I mean, places like Quito and La Paz are
difficult.
They're even more difficult, but yeah, it's okay.
Deep Purple has been around for several decades. What is your secret to success?
We stick to what we do. I think the idea when we were kids, we just wanted to be playing music, and we all had heroes, musical heroes, and I think when you're a kid you try and copy them. It was never a commercial thing. It was always just trying to enjoy the music, and I think when we came together, the five of us as we are now in 1969, the influences were everything from Mahler and Beethoven, Chopin, Chet Atkins, Buddy Rich, and Elvis Presley, Little Richard, and folk music and blues. And that diversity, that disparity of influences, I think has given us texture and dynamics throughout the years. Plus, we've always focused on the musical side. We're not very good at the commercial side. It's a bit beyond us, trying to figure out what the public wants. So what we do is figure out what we want and hope that they like it.
Success is a very strange thing. You see so many people looking for it and physically chasing it. What they never realize is that, when success, when it comes, it's like this. It creeps up behind you, and all of a sudden, if you're that lucky person or you're that person with the talent, it finds you, So we have no idea what we do. All we do is try and enjoy our music the same way we did when we were 15, 16-year-old kids, because we've been given a great gift. We have this wonderful release from reality. 5-6 nights a week, we can be that 15-year-old kid again and just take reality away. It's a wonderful thing, it really is.
It does sound great. Last two questions. What do you think about the scenery up there?
Looks cold. Looks beautiful.
Beautiful. End of the season.
Yeah.
I imagine it was great a month or two ago.
I was in Zermatt 2 weeks ago and they had no snow left. No.
Yeah, the scenery is amazing. Absolutely fantastic.
Have you heard of the venue before? It has been hosting these concerts for like Mariah Carey, Kylie Minogue, Elton John. Everybody has played here already. Have you heard of it as a venue?
No, I hadn't until it appeared on our schedule. No, we hadn't, not yet. But I have now.
My youngest daughter, she's a snowboard bum in the winters. So when I said I was coming, I said, "Where is it?" It said, "You love it. It's great." She'd been here. She'd been sliding down these things.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Pleasure.